This is CheezyPodcast, episode 1. So today I'm your host, Joey, and along with my friends. Well, since it's October and it's almost Halloween, maybe we should talk about that. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Minty, Shana, and Taka. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay. So honestly, what are we gonna talk about today? Uh,
I'm fine with anything.
yeah, yeah. Halloween, October, spooky stuffs.
Very spooky. Very much
Mm,
Halloween. Halloween is gonna be at the 31st, right? It's not.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
it's
like
supposed to be on
10.
31st.
Yeah, it's 10
it
more
will be
days.
this week, and
Dude, like 10 more days. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like recommendation of movie to watch? Because like for me, I'm a scaredy cat. I really hate watching horror movies and all that and all of it. Do you guys have any recommendations I should watch for this Halloween?
you
I've
want the
watched
OG or
horror
like
movies.
the sci-fi, or I mean, there's a lot of genre for horror, but the OGs are like, those kind of genre.
Yeah, tell me.
Or you guys don't know,
I'm
Nightmare
I'm
in
not
Elm
much
Street.
of a movie person, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's
So
okay.
so basically, me and Minty are just in the same page for this one.
Yeah.
We just don't really know much about a horror movie. So can you two please tell us horror movies for
Uh,
October?
I guess I already said it first, right? Okay, first thing would be in my list. It's Nightmare in Elm Street.
Nightmare in Elm Street.
I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Isn't that the one that
yeah,
the guy, the ghost guy attacks you on
Oh
in your
wait, Nightmare in
dreams?
Elm Street. Was it
Is
was it
is
Freddy
that the one?
Krueger?
Yes,
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 Yeah,
yes.
that guy.
We all got
The first is the first Freddy Krueger movie, right?
yes,
Yes.
exactly. Who's the one created Freddy Krueger?
Uh, I I don't remember. Like
This
I heard some
is
things about Nightmare on Elm
Is
Street,
it from a
but not
book
much.
or is it like original, like an original
it was
idea
original book.
from a book? So
Yeah,
we need to know the author for it. So the
yes.
author
Yeah.
is
How do I
I
Google
don't
it up
know
fast?
who it is.
Wait. Nightmare in Elm Street. Uh,
Craven. Wes
Nightmare.
Craven is the filmmaker of it.
Okay.
There you
Okay, so
go.
what he did was he created a great job in reflecting how horror it is back in the old days. Like there were a bunch of other horror movies back then, but there were no other movies that was like on par with Nightmare in Elm Street. Who would have thought about uh, a
A serial
serial
killer.
killer that can get into your dream? And as people, we just like to sleep, right? When you sleep, you die. That's what happened. Sleep and
Basically.
you die.
Yeah, true. I mean, like it is kind of like a scare. It is very scary. Like the thing that something that people take as their way to escape, as their like guilty pleasure. It's just so turns into something that can literally kill them. It's kind of fun. It's kind of scary.
You said fun.
Okay, we do not talk
Hmm.
about my we do not talk about my killer instinct. Okay, we don't talk about that.
You have a killer instinct?
Every Shana, every human has a killer instinct. That is how we become hunters back in the old days.
Okay, guys, viewers,
All
if
right.
we're not uploading after the 30th of October, it means something happened. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joey has hunted us all.
probably all be dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
worry, don't
definitely.
worry. I'm basically a closet goblin. Okay, I can't really kill people or kill
You can if you try.
Ah,
We'll see later.
Oh
Um,
shit.
Nah. Honestly, I don't really think it's gonna happen. So that's Nightmare on Elm Street. Anything else that really piques your interest, or any new movies that you think is interesting or controversial?
hmm.
Just saying.
you guys know that movie, the one with the it's so silent that it kills you.
What?
The movie,
Quiet
I,
Place.
I don't
yeah,
know what that is.
A Quiet Place.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quiet Place. I've seen trailers of that.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
seen the movie.
Oh yeah. I saw
The one
highlights of
that
it.
they can't make any noise whatsoever,
yeah,
or else the monsters will come.
they're
Or
doomed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, that's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
horror.
it's kind of like I mean like a quiet place is just like it's very creepy because it just feels so silent that you can't really expect anything to come at you, right?
Exactly.
It's
But
it's
And
more
then
of a thriller than a horror,
hmm,
in my opinion, though.
I mean like I feel like nowadays people are more focusing on jump scares since
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
parts are it's like easier to portray. Mm.
the tense feeling of you just don't want to make noise, right? Like
Yeah.
it's that
Ooh.
feeling of horror. That kind of horror. I mean, still horror for me. Like,
Hmm. Speaking of jump
what about you?
scares,
Conjuring.
like,
Mm.
oh yeah, yeah, I was about to say The Conjuring,
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
Nun.
Conjuring.
Who made
Ooh,
those? Wait,
Annabelle.
yeah, Annabelle.
oh,
Those
oh,
series,
oh,
they
all
really
those series.
focus more on jump scares. Like the whole
Yeah,
movie is all jump
yeah,
scares.
yeah, focus on your jump scares. But then again, they did have the atmosphere though. They had the atmosphere where things are so fucking creepy that it's something's gonna come out at you and instantly kill you.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
you can say,
Predictable.
yeah,
Can I
you
be
can
honest about
say,
those
I
movies?
think I think it was The Conjuring that I saw with my friends, and I while I was scared, they're just laughing it off. Well, I'm a scaredy cat, so of course I'm getting scared. But they just laughed it off like it's nothing, and I'm like, ah shit, ah shit. I feel so much like a pussy now.
Yeah. To be honest, like The Conjuring is just when you go repetitive and you already know the scene and you already know the pattern. The horror is just like it's not there anymore.
it's like,
Patterns just
boo,
drop.
ah, okay, next thing, next scene, boo, ah.
Right. Like that. Because my first impression of the nun, honestly,
The Nun
I would be like
wasn't
Wasn't that
Shakespeare.
exciting.
Just
that
the first
good.
time
No,
they
wasn't it
showed
exciting?
her. No, I mean the first time
Yeah.
they showed her was like, yeah, the nun, superior, powerful, can do shit. And then in the movie, I mean, I know it's about her origin, but mm, I think they could have done it better. Like maybe put
So
more.
you're really saying that they literally milk the entire trope to the bones.
I guess you can say it like that. More like the horror aspect is not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it
Okay, I
Seems
can
like
see
because
that.
that.
with the Conjuring and is it he his older like titles,
Uh-huh.
it's more scarier in my opinion. It's not really scary, but
Or
it's
maybe,
like it's more nerve wracking to say the least
or
when
maybe,
you watch it.
maybe when it first came out, there is a sense of novelty to it that makes
Mm,
people think it was kind of new.
mm.
I think that might be the case.
It might be, it might, but
It's
I
just
think you need to see it for yourself, and then
apparently
like
it's a
Okay.
demon. Okay, it's a demon, but it likes to dress like a girl because back then, Europeans are nuns is the symbol of
Holiness.
yeah,
It's
and
supposed to symbol for
it
holiness
yes,
and all that.
means
pureness,
more
pure
to
white,
show the
holy. Yeah.
unpure. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's the thing. Sometimes people like really takes in symbols that are actually symbolics of things that are actually supposed to be calming, supposed to be kind and all that, and then they just twisted it just to create something demented, something demonic like the nun and all that thing. I mean, like the concept is cool, and it's not really original, but it was kind of cool. But then again, the presentation it could be done better, right?
Yeah, on paper,
Wait,
it's the
hold your
concept on
horses.
paper is okay, but they
Uh,
execute it in a way that's not okay to say the least. In my opinion, of
Actually,
course.
the nun is based on something real.
And
See?
isn't that
No,
like
no.
every horror movie?
No,
No.
no. You guys just like went silent for a moment.
I mean, isn't that?
Yeah, no, it's just that when you say that the nun was based on a real event, I'm like, oh shit, fuck.
Oh, Joey is spooked.
It's like, oh fuck. Because like for me, knowing that Annabelle is already based on a real thing, it's already scary enough. You
I
tell
know.
me that there is a nun that can kill you out there, and oh no, fam, nah,
Oh
not for
no,
me.
the nun is just a demon.
Yeah, the demon can kill you.
demon.
Unless you summon it.
You just need to
Uh,
learn Latin. Oh, speaking of Latin, what's up with Latin and summoning? Right.
I have no idea.
I'm
I
not. I
I
think it's
think it could
just.
be. I think it could just be the relationship between ancient languages and the unknown. You know, since like Latin, not a lot of people really understand it anymore, and people just think of it
Yeah.
as like a super ancient language. So that's easy connection to link with something demonic or holy. So they can just yada 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 yada. Oh, Latin word. We can summon God with this. I don't know. It do become like that.
The big question is, imagine if it was in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Just some German guys and girls
Yeah.
just chanting in German.
Chanting in German.
Come on, guys, you
I
don't
mean,
have any German accent.
Are you gonna create one now?
No.
uh,
Okay.
why must it be Germany? Why can't it be Russia? I mean, like if it's in Russia, people could really be somebody we're using vodka. I'm not gonna lie.
They can just use vodka as their
This
offering.
is not green.
Offer. Come here. I
Offer.
have vodka.
Come at me. We have vodka.
And the
Oh no.
demon's like, oh, vodka. It rises from hell itself, and just to grab
Hey,
open
I'll
a
drink.
cold one with the boys.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
But
Oh my
that
god.
that would be the worst kind of ritual summoning. I think I would like be glad to be dying instantly by a Latin ghost. Then
Better than the
turn
Russian
around
ghost.
and I was like, oh god, the voice. That's only one thing. It's time for you to die. You know, like those vampire. Mm,
Vampire.
It is hard for you to die. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Uh,
that's the voice that I've been waiting for.
it is me.
Oh, so we can't say that. Oh, we can't say that. Oh,
No,
cut,
no, no,
cut, cut. No, no, no.
Cut it. Cut it.
Minty,
You're
bleep
right.
that. Bleep
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's Taka's job.
Hey,
I was,
oh yeah,
yeah,
Uh,
believe that
it is
too.
me, blood. It is me, blood.
Blah
I'm a,
blah
I'm a
blah.
vampire, blood. She said it. She said it.
Oh no. Oh
I
my
just
god.
realized I accidentally increased my own job in this one. Mm,
Aha.
Ta-da.
that's
Yeah,
right,
Blah
on
man.
the
blah blah.
boosters. That will be in the special edition only, members only.
Patreon only.
Hey, since when are we making members only? We're just
Hey,
starting out, man.
hey man,
Yeah.
I'm going to grab some of the audience to my side. Uh,
Oh,
oh,
oh, oh.
did I break out my
Well,
intention already? Going.
Hmm. All right.
Mm,
yo. Okay, real question here. Are there any, like, seriously, are there any movies that you guys watch that actually scarred you? Any horror movies that you watch actually scarred you for life? Because I have one.
what is it? You want to share me?
Uh, okay, so I think it was back when I was a kid. Uh, mm, it's a Malaysian movie. Pontianak Malam. I watched that thing as a kid, and I'm scarred for life. I can't watch.
Direct translation. It's also called vampire, Malaysian version of vampire.
Yeah, understandable. Malaysian version of vampires, but it's legit just creepy as hell, man. I just can't. I just can't. I can't live thinking that there is a woman out there, pale as hell, and can fly around and suck the life out of you.
Hey
Yep,
man,
that's
she's beautiful
that's
in the
and
day.
and and you know what, for me, the weirdest part is not really the woman. It's actually that one scene where a guy just wears in a very Javanese costume, and he starts dancing. It's creepy as
What?
heck. Yes, there
huh.
is. I remember there is a scene of a guy in a Javanese costume, a traditional Japanese costume, and he just starts dancing. I don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember that part. It scarred me.
What is that? What
Uh,
movie?
What's
The
the
heck?
title? I wanna watch it.
Pontianak, Malam.
it's like
You should type it
we'll
in
send it to you.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be in the
Munafik was
description.
nice.
Yeah.
Munafik. Ah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
think I
watch
saw that one.
Munafik.
I think I
Wait,
saw that one, but
isn't
more.
it? I think if I'm not mistaken, there's one scene in Munafik. Is
Mhm.
it the one where he tried to unbury his wife or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Oh,
And I'm like,
dude.
I
dude,
watched one and two. Holy.
what the hell are you doing unburying someone's corpse? I mean, it's not someone's corpse, but it's a corpse nonetheless. Like, holy shit.
Should we make a watch along at one point where we just watch all these movies and make our
I
comments, put
I
in our comments?
actually I just
Joey, are you
forgot
sure
about
you can watch
Munafi.
it?
I
Uh,
will scream. I will scream. I will scream.
well,
I will say that.
but the thing about watch along is it's very hard since we might get copyright strike.
Yeah, we
True.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah. True.
and our YouTube channel would go
Yeah.
down.
We we're just starting out. Maybe if it's on archive and it's members only.
Maybe parts
Hey.
of it.
I guess.
I have Netflix.
Hmm. Yeah. Maybe when we grow bigger. Maybe
Yeah.
if our channel manage to pop off.
Yeah, we're still new. We're still testing the waters in YouTube. By the
Yeah,
way,
Yeah.
viewers at home, please share anywhere. I don't know to make us go big. Is that petty?
Hey, just comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Share this video to your family and friends. And if you guys like hearing a bunch of college students just spending some of their time off talking, do leave a like, comment, subscribe.
You said that twice already.
I need to say it 3 times.
Okay, I think they get it
Sometimes a
now.
for
charm.
I guess for the viewers right there, you guys can recommend us what to
Mm,
talk as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
these are recommendations on what we should talk about next time.
yeah, that could
Yes,
work.
the dogs are howling.
It's time to move to your office.
Joey has a
I
secret
still
office.
I haven't cleared out my closet just yet, and the acoustic is not there. Uh, give me some time.
Yeah, our production quality isn't top notch, but hey, we're just starting
Hey,
out.
we're just starting out. We try to make do with everything we
Yeah.
have.
Exactly. We are broke college students.
We are broke.
should I also act and pretend for this one?
Shut up.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
No. It's chill.
Alright, so back on topic, I guess. What was the thing? What were we talking about again?
We just talked about Pontianak Malam and how that thing scarred me for life.
Oh
I'm never
yeah.
watching horror movies again.
Since we're still in the topic of horror, right? I wanted to share something that yes, I also am feared of dogs howling. I know, not
Scared of dogs?
no. I mean, yes and no. You get the point. Um, the, the, the,
Cute.
the The thing is,
Mhm.
I'm afraid of uh, any Thailand horror. It's just
Oh,
like
Thailand
They're
horror,
it's
they're
dude.
the
like
best.
it's like
Thailand horror, I
I,
know they're the best, but they're like the creepiest thing you can
I
ever
never
find.
watched
Oh,
Thailand
I
hey,
horror
always
hey,
before.
watch it
yo,
alone. It's okay.
the Thailand viewers out there, like your
Taka.
movies are.
Uh,
I'm chill with
if
it.
we
I'm
if we
chill
can
with it.
somehow get Thailand viewers on our channel, please leave suggestions of movie to watch down in the comments below. Please.
I'm okay, but at the same time, it's just weird. It's plain weird.
I mean,
If
like,
it's
have you
the setting,
okay? Have you watched the a famous Thailand horror one, Pima, Pima?
Love story.
uh,
I don't know.
yeah, I think if you give me the details, I'll remember. Because whenever I watch a
It's a
Thailand
Pima.
love
horror,
story.
I would
Yeah,
forget
it's a love
instantly.
story. The wife
Yeah.
died, turned to a ghost. The husband and his friends came back, and the funny part about it is it's comedy, it's romance, and it's horror all in one movie, which
Eh.
is weird. Which is weird. Is the main reason why I watch it.
You can say that again.
Do you think you remember it now?
It doesn't ring a bell. I remember. You guys know Shutter?
Shutter? I don't know. I don't know.
Not really.
Oh, well, you guys need to watch the
Yeah,
real legit horror.
I don't know. I don't watch
Hey,
movies.
I I'm scared of horror movies. Okay, I
Okay,
have all the reasons not to watch one.
basically, Shutter is about. It's a tragic movie. Revolves around friends, and there's a
Friends.
bit of backstabbing here and there, and
Hmm.
mostly death. Yeah, spoilers. Everyone died, I guess.
I
Mm,
mean,
Everyone dies. Mm.
damn.
mm. Uh, The, the,
Tragic.
the
That's very
dark
comforting.
the dark part about that movie was that you know how you imagine you guys like taking pictures and suddenly something of an unknown being, entity whatsoever appeared in that photo. It's like no.
You mean like when you take a picture and then there's something there after
Yes,
you take the picture?
yes.
Ah,
Wait,
It's like
Shutter. Wait, Shutter is the movie from 2008, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's actually
Eh,
two versions. One's the US rip-off
the
version. I'm
US
sorry.
ripoff.
I'm
Uh
sorry.
huh.
I have to say it.
US
and
ripoff.
then there's the
And
Thai version.
I watched
Oh,
the Thai version.
the Thai version is the 2004 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's scary? The Thai version or the US version?
The
Should
Thai.
I should I say it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Relax. It's just podcast. Just give your opinions.
Shana
Thai.
already said it. It's the Thai version. Shana, you
Okay.
already watched it too, is it? Shana, you have watched it?
Watched a lot of ghost movies.
So
It's
Shana is
fantastic.
basically
Yes, right.
horror queen. Got it.
Yeah.
A specialty in horror. Meanwhile,
Alright.
I'm like, hmm,
I shall appear in your
interesting.
nightmares.
Oh no.
I don't know
Okay.
much about horror movies though. That's the thing.
Okay. So I think we can close off on a horror movie. Minty, this might be something up to your alley. Have
Huh?
you any recommendations on horror games?
No, horror games? I
Yes.
mean,
So
gotta be honest with you, I don't
play,
really play much horror games, I
Uh,
guess.
I'm sorry, guys. This is
Hmm?
my domain as well.
Ah,
I'm
so
just saying.
okay.
Taka is also
So
a specialist.
so you should know that the new Amnesia game just released today, right?
Yeah, Amnesia
Holy
or
no, I'm
yeah,
actually
Amnesia, was it Resurrection? I want to check, man.
Retribution,
Amnesia, Rebirth,
Mm.
Amnesia Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Yeah, Amnesia Rebirth. The only reason why I know this is because of Paul Livian. We'll just put it with that. I saw the gameplay for Amnesia, and oh boy, Amnesia really is scare. Really is really builds up the tension at some point,
Well,
and I'm just like
the,
enemy already, enemy already, enemy already.
the old game did leave a big, what you call it, impact with puzzle, the jump scares,
Mm,
especially the chase.
Hmm.
mm,
Amnesia
yeah.
was really good horror game.
Mm,
Yeah.
it was good, decent. The storyline, everything,
Mm,
nice. But actually, to be honest, I wasn't up to date with Amnesia. I was really waiting for Outlast. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Outlast supposed to
Outlast pretty
release.
nice.
Oh yeah, Outlast, the one, the game where you need to record the documentary and all that jazz.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. And
Alright.
they're going to release a new sequel.
What, a
Well,
new DLC?
I think it's a DLC. I don't remember much, but yeah, there will be a new Outlast game, and it will
Mm,
be intense, like the first one. It will be like the first one.
like the first one?
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
Mm,
be
the
like a
first,
remaster of some sort, but not
yeah.
really a
If it's a remaster,
remaster.
it'll be great. It'll be great if it's a remaster.
It's not,
Well, Outlast,
it
when did it first came out?
wait.
it's not really a remaster, but it's like a prequel, I
Yes,
guess.
Mm,
yeah.
prequel. But do you know like Taka? Do you know the story behind Outlast? Because I'm not really big on Outlast.
The first
'Cause,
one, or
First one, I
I
guess.
guess. Uh,
like in general, the basic story of Outlast.
well, in short, if we're talking about the first Outlast, it is talking about a mental asylum, which somehow this journalist is trying to investigate for obviously profit, and he's trying to do what's up in there, in some case like that. I don't know. Journalists are very high risk, I guess. They're
Mm-hmm.
underpaid. Well, and yeah, you see some stuff happening in there, like
It,
addiction and
Basically, your job is as a journalist there, you just record stuff what happens inside the
yep,
asylum.
he's just supposed to go in and go out.
Yeah,
And
but
yeah,
but
okay, so
then
explain how the ending turns out into him suddenly becoming like a quote unquote prophet for the people in the mental asylum, and then he just dies when he tries to get out. Like, explain
uh,
that, because I'm lost at that point. I'm lost when I'm lost when I watched the ending.
I'll be honest with
'Cause,
you, I never finished that game before. I played halfway and I'm like, this is boring. I'm sorry, I can't.
um,
this
I
is
did
boring.
try. Yeah, the game is like you need to explore a lot, like
Yeah,
really get into.
So you really need to. So you need to explore.
Yeah, not just about like uh continue. I mean, progressing the game. But sometimes you need to backtrack and find those clues, hidden keys, and stuff. Because that's where you find this
So that's where
information.
you find the lore of
Like,
the
yeah,
Outlast game.
it's
That's a
All right.
lot of work.
basically around the cult,
yeah,
and the
So
thing,
basically.
basically, all the things that I really don't want to do. uh,
Basically, all the tedious and repetitive stuff is in that
yeah,
game.
I'm like, for someone that's very immersive in their own games, it'll be fun. But I'm not really into that. It's already a lot for me to do.
I will
Mm,
just stick to horror movies.
true.
yeah. To be
It's
honest,
going to
horror
find movies
games are
on
not that
PC.
great. I mean, there's some great ones. Don't get me wrong. Some great horror games out there, but you know, they don't deliver.
Mm. Oh shit! This
It's
mosquito is
like
so
Shana said, it's
nice.
better to watch a movie about horror.
Mm.
It's a
I'll
better
be
You
honest,
medium.
could experience one if you're
with
lucky.
my not high-end PC, I'm just into those Jap- uh, Japanese horror game, like Crooked Man and was it IB? Yeah, those are the things. You guys
Mm,
don't know that? I'm sure.
No,
no.
No, really don't. Really no.
I only know Slenderman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slenderman
Slenderman is
is
like
it's
the
popular.
creepypasta over there.
I mean, like Slenderman's like being a huge iconic figure in horror genre.
Yeah,
I
in
mean,
their
like
internet
it's very
as a whole.
yeah, yeah. But and then there's also the SCP things on the internet, which is just adds up to the horror.
Yeah,
I mean, it's SCP. Like, you guys do know there's anything can be an SCP.
Hmm?
Anything can be an SCP. Like,
Yeah,
even this weird stuff.
if it's weird enough, it can become an SCP. I'm
yeah,
like a toaster that slowly turns you into a toaster. I mean, that's already weird enough.
yeah.
How
We
about
should like explain
on
Shana
wall
what an
Oh,
SCP is and
okay.
what the concept is.
I
Okay.
have
did
no
you
idea.
already
Who
put
wants,
Yeah,
your
who wants to explain it?
we already vote for Joey.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So I'll just briefly explain SCP. So SCP just means secure, contain, and protect. It's basically a quote unquote organization that just secure, contains, and protect anomalous beings or phenomena that exist in the world. So there are things that are how do I say kind of safe, not so safe, and very dangerous. And these things ranges things from a candy bowl that tells you to take only two candies, or it will cut your hands off, to literal
Mama.
God to that's the lowest end of the spectrum, and then the highest end of the spectrum could be a system that can literally rewrite the entire world of its existence to a point that you want,
yeah,
any point you want. Yeah, that's like the both the extreme ends of the spectrum.
yeah. That's SCP.
Yeah,
Holy
That's
mama.
yeah,
that's
it's weird.
Holy God.
It's weird.
Yeah,
No, it's weird, but not gonna lie, there's like tons of lore inside SCP, but you just really gotta read into it.
yeah. It's
It's
a
not that
reading medium. Like you need to read some stuff and the lore
yeah, like
about it.
people try to make videos on it on YouTube to explain it, but it didn't really do them justice most of the time, since it really needs to you really need to feel the horror just creeps into you when you're reading it.
Yep.
who knows? The people make a movie about SCP. I mean,
Uh,
they did Slenderman, and Slenderman is from originates from creepypasta.
yeah,
Slenderman is a creepypasta, if I'm not mistaken.
It
Yes,
is.
Yeah,
I
right.
I said that. I said that.
Sorry.
Slenderman coming creepypasta.
Taka is that.
Yeah, it's okay, Taka.
Yes, it's a creepypasta. Um, but you guys already watched the Slenderman movie, or
No, I didn't watch it.
could
Obviously,
this?
I
Not
didn't
really.
watch it.
I
I
didn't.
only watched the trailer.
I didn't bother because mostly all these creepypasta adaptation films movies are usually not that great.
Yeah.
You mean
Me.
the Green Lantern movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
And any
we
like
don't.
adaptation from games,
That
comics. Well, not really
what do you
comics,
mean
but like
Green Lantern
games and
movie?
stuff.
There's no such thing as Green Lantern movie. What
Oh,
timeline
yeah,
are you
true,
in?
true. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. There's no such thing as Green Lantern movie. What am I
Oh my
talking about?
god.
Okay, guys, this is Joey from a different
Oh no,
universe.
it's just a movie about lanterns and how it's green in color. Yeah.
Ah, I see,
It's
Shana.
about a
I see.
dude with a green
I got
colored
the wrong
lantern.
movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I got the
about
wrong
that
movie.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got killed by a red maniac, psychopath, time traveling ninja, Spider-Man ripoff. Deadpool.
Yeah, and anyone else you wanna include into the equation?
Oh, wait, did I?
Thanos.
Oh,
Thanos. You forgot
ooh,
Thanos.
Uh,
Uh, nah. I
Just
like how we
flicks
were
his
just
finger.
bashing on. I just really love how we're bashing on the movies so hard that if everybody knows it's bad, when we were just bashing on it even more right now.
hey
hey,
man,
if it's bad, it's bad. The trailer was
True.
for Slenderman. I was into it. I mean, it caught me off guard because of the trailer. How it, the, if you guys watch the trailer, how they show that, oh, this little boy is missing. Kids nowadays gone missing, and turns out it's just a tall white pedophile,
Pedophile?
non-existent entity. Mm.
pedophilia is bad.
I feel like it's bad.
Mm.
Castration by chemical castration for them. They
Yeah.
deserve no life. Slenderman. I'm looking at the wiki for Slenderman. Creepy, but that's it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Yes.
I really don't know what else to say about Slenderman. Other
Just
than
a
the fact that
man
it's
in a
creepy.
suit.
a
Oh,
tall man in a
Yes,
suit.
a tall man in a suit with no face, bald head, and long fucking
ten.
limbs.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
that's it. That's Slenderman. That's Slendy Boy for you. Oh god, how did the board director think it's a good idea to make Slenderman into a movie? How?
I mean,
Well,
I mean,
I
the
guess
popularity,
back in
the
the
popularity.
back then, everyone was really hype about creepypasta. Creepypasta was a thing. Like, I think it was like 4 years ago
20,
or 5 years ago.
like
this is
years and
like
years and years
2020.
ago.
Hmm.
It's more than
Mm,
4, if I'm
Yeah.
not
It was
mistaken.
hype at that time.
Mhm.
Yes. And I first found creepypasta. It was my bedtime story. I
Oh,
would
you
not
you read creepypasta just for bedtime. I'll be scarred. I can't even sleep if I read that thing.
Oh, you have no idea. But um, just saying that creepypasta has some genre that you can go like you can get the creepypasta that's a bit silly, and if you get dug deep into deeper, then you'll get this creepypasta that's just like all those weird fandom just mix in and everything just went south so fast.
I think if we're talking about fandoms, it's bound to go south real fast, like real fast.
Okay, I can't hold it. I'll just say it. It's Slenderina.
what?
The
Oh no!
What?
The name's already bad.
Slenderina?
it's the gender bend
Oh,
Slenderman.
Is it like what?
Gen,
Cinderella?
Yes.
so a
Gender band
female
Slenderman.
Slender Man, so
So
Slender Woman.
Mm.
So,
Uh,
so basically, Slenderina is just a lady in suit with with long limbs, no face, long limb, no face, bald, but has like makeup on her face.
but she's
Oh,
hot. Oh,
She'll help
wait.
her with her makeup.
Did,
Uh,
uh,
Taka, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there. I feel like I've cursed in this video or in this podcast a lot already, but I'm gonna stop you there. We're not going to go into the hellhole of deep internet things. I'm
hey
stopping you
guys,
there.
just
Ooh,
remember there will be a Taka special about this. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
God no.
Subscribe to our channel
OnlyFans?
for
Oh,
subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our channel and watch Taka just making a random video of Slenderina.
Oh my god.
oh no.
Bug him around, nudge him to make the video for you guys. Your choice, not ours.
He will make your
Anyways,
dreams come true.
Okay,
dreams,
guys,
dreams won't just be dreams, boy.
we've talked over this. We don't have roasting session, right?
No. You
No,
brought
don't
this
roast
upon
yourself. Don't
yourself,
roast
my
yourself.
man. We can't help it.
I blame this on myself for stepping on the landmine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Shana.
Oh no,
Oh
someone,
no. Oh no, we're losing people. We're losing people. Ah,
This is first episode, guys.
uh,
We don't need
someone get the
death
holy
counter
water.
already.
My ears are red.
Oh no.
Uh,
okay. You know what? I feel like that should be enough for now. I'm. Oh shit! We talked a lot already. I'm glad we didn't really go off too. We didn't go too much on a tangent for the first podcast. So, anyways, guys, that's it for the first episode of Cheesy Podcast. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave your comments down below for what our future content should be, or for what we should talk about in the next video. And see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.